Hello students. Today's topic is difference between traditional commerce and e-commerce. Actually, this traditional commerce means normal your business. Normal business means your normal shops. Okay, and e-commerce means, as you know, that online purchase and selling of your goods is known as your e-commerce. Today we are going to discuss about difference between traditional commerce as well as your e-commerce. The first thing, the first advantage or the first difference is that operates within the certain period of time. That means your normal business, as you know, that your normal shop, okay, which is on roadside, you can see that it will be having certain period of time. That means it will be opening at almost 9 o'clock and it will be closing at 8 to 9 p.m. Okay, that means there is the particular 10 to 12 hours duration will be there. Only till that much duration your traditional business will be working, whereas your e-business it will be going continuously. That means it will be working into 24 into 7. That there is at night 2 o'clock or midnight 12 o'clock also you can purchase or we can buy something from your business. Now next is your no sharing of information with competitors. That means there is no sharing of your any kind of information means what happens, your business rules or your business policies, any major, any major thing which we play a vital role in our business. That means our secrets, that means any personal secrets will be there for any for increasing our marginal rate. This all things will be secret in our on an online business, whereas in the traditional business it won't be kept as a secret. uh, Next difference is hiring of salespersons, sales manager. That means in traditional business, is what happens, we have to hire an employee. That means the owner of the business can't handle it alone. What happens if the business is big one, they have to increase the staffs, whereas in your online business person, what happens, there is no need of hiring any salespersons or any other. Just think, the thing is that when we get an order, we are forwarding to any other shops. From there we will be purchasing it and transferring to that particular customers. This is your difference between online as well as your traditional business. Next is location renting or purchasing. That means what happens in your online business, there is no need of any kind of location. That means we no need to pay any rent. In normal business, what happens, we have to pay the rent. That means if you are buying a shop, okay, if you are buying a shop, we have to pay a particular amount for that particular period of time. That means for 10,000 per month we have to, it's an example, that means 10,000 per month we have to give to that particular owner of that shop. Then only we will be able to move on to next month also. But whereas in online business, the whole thing is in a computer or in internet. That means what happens, only we need is that we need a server. The whole thing will be a free of cost. Free of cost means the internet should be there. Once you buy the server, that means it's up to you how you're using. Whereas in a traditional business, what happens, even though if you're doing business or not doing, still you have to pay the rent each and every month, or we have to pay according to the contract basis. Next, advertising of products is done electronically. Electronically means what happens, as you know that nowadays in online business, this ads advertisements we are giving in online, and the best example we can take it as YouTube. In YouTube you can see that the 5 seconds or 10 seconds ads which we are seeing, this is another best example of your online business. That means what happens, you can see in your online many movies trailers, in many products advertisements also we are able to see. And particular 5 seconds we are not able to skip that ads. Actually what happens, suppose if I'm having a pen company, okay, Reynolds pen company is my pen company. So in case if I want to uh, show an ad in YouTube, I will be paying some amount. So what happens, the YouTubers, they will be adding that particular video on that particular video. So what happens, many a times when the user views starts viewing any videos, at the beginning of that particular video you can see the ads of my company. And this is the best example of your e-commerce. Another best example is that you can see in your Facebook or in your social media also, you can see many ads are popping up. This popping up ads is also best example of your advertisement. Another advantage or the difference is that e-payments means in your uh, normal business nowadays it is a valid, but before 7 to 8 years before, 10 years before, online payments were not allowed. But during that time, what happens, we have to, if in traditional business, if you are moving to for traditional business, if I'm buying a shirt or any dress material, okay, so if the price is 1,000 rupees, if I'm not having that particular amount, what I have to do, I have to get back to home, take the money, then only I will be able to pay that. But nowadays, due to online, what happens, we can pay it in a we can give in a online transaction. The best example is your Google Pay or any card we can use. These are the best example of your online pay. And another thing is that it reduces the transaction per transaction cost. Per transaction cost means, as you all know, that when we are buying something in your e-commerce, that means suppose if I'm buying a mobile, mi mobile, if we are buying through that particular website in mi, from your mi store, you can see they won't be taking any delivery charge. If we are trying to buy the same mobile from your traditional shop, okay, so what happens, they will be adding some amount. That means what happens, if the mobile's price is around approx 11,000, the buyer, I mean the retailers, what they will be doing in a normal business, if the price is 10,000, they will be adding 500 more extra just to get the profit. This is the difference between, whereas in your normal online business, what happens, the whatever amount we are paying, that only particular 10,000 we have to pay. We no need to pay any extra amount. This is the difference between traditional as well as your normal e-commerce. I hope you all understand.